Welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, local reconnector.
My name is Tori, living the dream, Thompson.
My name is Tyler. I actually didn't think of one this week, so do you guys want to just make one for me really quickly? Just give me a name. I don't want to come up with a name.
Beautiful baby boy.
Handsome, gorgeous man.
My name is wow, that was a lot kinder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, wow. My name is Tyler, beautiful baby boy, handsome, gorgeous man, Mathieson.
I feel like we get more toxic towards each other as the show goes on. So asking us about asking our opinion about you at the beginning of the show is the peak. Everything else from here is going to go straight downhill.
Yeah, at the end it's going to be like, change your name to ugly motherfucker, you fucking
I hope
goblin.
You die. I hope you die.
I change your name to Tyler, I hope you fucking die, Mathieson.
Tyler, what I'm hoping is that you'll take this kindness and that you'll just pass it along. You'll take it with you and you'll pass it along. Maybe even pass it back to me right now because I need some help. So would you be willing to help me?
I might be willing to. Depends. Is it something stupid like you always ask?
Whoa.
Yeah, it is actually pretty stupid. Basically, I want more responses to like when someone asks you, how's it going? We need to have more because right now it's if you're dying inside, you say fine. If you're on the verge of suicide, you say
going.
Living the dream. You know, like yeah, you say yeah. Or, you'll just say what day of the week it is. Like, how's it going? It's Thursday. Like, you just say what we need more than that. And today I overheard a guy say something that I had never heard as a response. Someone asked him, how's it going? And this guy responded, another day above ground.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that one before. That one's
never heard that. And you know what?
A little morbid.
It's a little more, but it interested me because at least it's fucking different. All right. We need better responses to how's it going.
I think I like to kind of weave in pop culture references where I can to that question. So
if you say Pokemon one time,
I'm not gonna
come
fucking talk about Pokemon.
I'm
not talking about Pokemon. Shut up. Let me do my
Yeah,
bit.
you're gonna have to give an example because right now all I can think of is you're about to be like, how's it going? Captain America. You know about him? You like that?
No, it would be more so along the lines of like, hey, how's it going? You know that scene in Star Wars where Anakin's on fire and crawling towards Obi-Wan? Yeah, kind of like that.
Well, I don't want people to hate my guts.
That's fair. I suck.
How's it going?
Okay.
I was watching Harry Potter yesterday, and I actually found a plot hole I'd never seen before.
No. You're misunderstanding me. You take something that is very, very pop culture, and hence everyone has probably seen it, and spin it towards your day.
Yeah, how's it going? I love The Blacklist. You?
How's it going? You know when Adam Sandler gets the click button and he hits the slow-mo on the booby lady? Yeah, like that.
Like that.
That's how it's going.
How's it going? You ever see The Mentalist on CBS? No, I never caught that one.
I thought we put a fan on Tyler talking about The Mentalist. I don't know about that pop culture one day. That seems like it's a real...
It can get you into a real awkward situation.
Yeah, it's definitely a gamble. Sometimes, like, you got to be witty with it, right? Like, if you know what that person is into, like, trying to weave something into that works.
Okay, how's it going? Timmy.
See, that's good.
That's a fun one. I still don't know about that because you can really end up in a really bad situation where, like, so, in like Star Trek and they're like, I haven't caught that one. And then you're instantly at, well, fuck, I probably should have just said fine.
You can either go, oh, sorry, or you can be the person who's like, oh, let me catch you up to speed so I can then tell you this detail from season 17.
Guess what kind of person I am?
I know.
No.
I'm aware.
We don't
the good kind.
We don't need all that excess information. And then you're going to be like stuck explaining something at someone and they're going to say, why the fuck did I didn't even care how they were doing it. I just said it out of social nicety.
Hey,
I couldn't give a fuck.
Maybe that's the plan though. If you don't want this person to ever talk to you, do that. And over time, they'll just get disinterested and eventually stop talking to you on their own.
But what if you start loving telling them all about your interests because nobody else asks? And so you're like, God, I can't wait to see Gary at the bank. I'm going to fucking tell him all about this movie I just watched.
Gary's not gonna believe what just happened in Star Trek this season.
He says he doesn't like horror movies, but honestly, I think this one's different. It's actually a psychological thriller more so I think this might be the one. I'm going to tell him all about it.
Well, what do you guys got? What do you guys have to spice up the old how's it going?
What if it was nonverbal? You're saying it out of the nicety, right? So how's it going? Finger gun. And that's it. Then the interaction's done.
I was gonna say, what if I French kissed them?
Ooh.
What if we open mouth?
I like that one better.
What if they and I open mouth tongue kissed for
that'd be good.
for 13 consecutive minutes, and then I say that's how it's
It'd be
going.
weirder if it was 13 non-consecutive minutes.
Hey, Tyler, how was your weekend?
Until I cream my jeans, and then and then they know how my weekend was, and then once I'm done, I say it was fine.
I say, thanks for the cream jeans. I'm fine.
I love
Say hi to the wife.
Thanks for that. I love getting my cream jeans in at 8 a.m. because then I can ask boss if I get to go home early because no one wants to talk to me if I have cream jeans. It's a bad look.
Sorry to bother you, boss, but I shoot it in my pants.
God damn
I
it.
have the day off.
Well, okay. Well, you know what?
Time this week.
Okay, you know what? Just go to the bathroom, wipe up. We'll get you some new underwear and everything. Like, did you eat something last night? No. I didn't say shit. I said shooted. I shooted in my jeans.
Okay. Please go to your office cubicle, sit down, and wait for the police to arrive.
You're like, no, it's not what you think. It's just because me and Brian open mouth kissed for 13 minutes until I did a cream jeans as a way to let them know how my weekend went. We
made the customers wait. Too. The customers were watching out front. They watched us
and they loved it. What if we got super honest when people asked us?
No.
How's it going? Not good. And then but you don't have to elaborate.
No, because then
a psychopath?
How's it going? Lowest point in my life.
You've ruined that person's day now. Congratulations.
Yeah, you brought someone else down to your level.
Yeah, cuz that's why we do the forced nicety thing. It's because if we didn't, people would be walking around like, hey, how's it going? Feel like shit. Now I feel like shit because you feel like shit.
What if we all just change our mentality, though? Like, I feel like instead of coming up with new things to say, it might be easier to just make it a competition where, like, well, at least I feel better than that guy, you know?
That's worse. I hate that so much.
Like if Tori
says, I think it would go opposite. I think people would try and compete to be the worst.
Yeah,
I definitely think it's the suffering Olympics. It happens in certain circles.
Open Twitter. It's like
literally
Twitter.
Yes.
Literally, it's fucking Tumblr kids, man. I tell you, those
somebody
fucking
will be like,
kids.
Because somebody will be like, oh man, I dropped my glass of milk and now it's all over the floor, frowny face. And somebody will be like, yeah, well, my buddy's house just got foreclosed on. Okay, asshole. So
I'm sure
milk
he would
isn't
love
that big of a deal
to have milk, but his fridge is now owned by the bank. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe your refrigerator is owned by you.
And then someone will come in and as a response to that response and see like, oh, I'm sorry if foreclosing is such a big deal. My buddy just got stabbed in the back by his best friend of 13 years. Literally, he's in the hospital bleeding out right now. Asshole.
And the next thing you're going to get is someone being like, actually, refrigerator is a racist terminology. And it goes back to like, so please avoid
y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
Y'all aren't ready for that conversation. How refrigerator is a racist term. Okay. Okay.
It's time to log off.
Come on, communicate with the real. Come on. You tell someone refrigerator's a racist term in the real word, they're gonna be like, what? And they're not gonna care. They're gonna be like, what? No, it's not. Shut up. I don't think you should keep talking. I think you should shut up. And I think there's a lot of shame that needs to be and potentially like brought into the internet spaces where like maybe you should be assigned instead of an FBI agent, you should be assigned like Craig from Nebraska, and like Craig sits next to you, and whenever you start like posting something that's like way over like Craig's like comprehension of like what he understands as the real world. He's just like, Craig gets to hit you. Craig gets to like, not a big hit, but just like a slight slap over the head. Like, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like like Disney.com used to have to like tell kids in the commercials that they need a parent or guardian's permission or whatever. Now social media is like, no, Mark Zuckerberg says that if you want to post this, you got to talk to Craig first.
Mm-hmm.
Craig's going to be like, why does that matter? And then you're going to have to explain to Craig in plain terms, because it's super easy to get super into it and type out like normally on the internet. But like when you're face to face with Craig and you have to explain to Craig why you think refrigerator being a potentially racist term is important, I think you'll start to see some perspective and be like, maybe this isn't that important.
Maybe this isn't the hill to die on.
Maybe when I try explaining this to Craig, I feel a little stupid.
Well, you see, after the Civil War,
well, you see, no one's been paying attention to me lately, and
do you think Craig has a list? Welcome to Craigslist Misconnections.
wow. Wow.
I saw what you were doing with that.
Shut up. This is the worst transition this show has ever had, and I'm taking that crown and putting it on my stupid head. All right, first one, let's go.
Great. What a lovely start.
Did you guys want to say anything?
You just gave Tyler clinical depression. He didn't have it, and now look at he's got puppy dog eyes. I just want to bring him in and give him some food.
I watched the color leave his face.
I just like, I was like, if you would have asked me like, oh, how's it going? I would have said fine, and I would have meant like everything is fine. And now I'm more on the like, how's it going? Fine. As in like, is this all life has to offer?
So the first one here is lovers. SZZ.
To friends. Lovers to friends. It's the opposite of friends to lovers. It's much more sad.
I'd read that. I'd read that fanfic. So it's lovers. I love you a lot, but I don't feel like you feel the same for me. You always ignore me when I try to reach out to you, and that's unfair. Like right now. If you don't want me in your life, then I will move on. Love only grows when both people want each other equally. If one does care about it, doesn't work. So we need to figure that out. If you want me, then you need to let me know. I can't read your mind. You have to tell me how you feel and what you're thinking.
You know what's concerning? First thought, best thought.
There's a lot
you know
wrong
what's
with
concerning is that this person can probably buy a gun.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
a really
probably.
Almost certainly.
Not probably. It's probably a guarantee that this person could buy a firearm.
this person can buy a gun.
And if they're not old enough to buy one, they have access to one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
This person posting on Craigslist like, I need to know if you love me or not because you haven't been responding via Craigslist.
You know what I think this is? I think the scenario is that a guy goes to a coffee shop, an incel type dude goes to a coffee shop. There's a barista who's there at the time of day he goes. They've had a couple times where they've talked for a minute or two. Maybe she's laughed at one of his jokes or something. In his mind, they were a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more so questioning when people post on Craigslist, right? Let's go inside baseball for a second. Let's go inside the mind of someone who posts on Craigslist misconnections.
We try to crack it every time. I'm sure this will be the one.
This time will be different.
Okay.
How often do you think they think normal people are logging on to Craigslist misconnections?
Yeah, I mean, how often do you think they're on Craigslist when they're not the one posting?
How often do I think they're on it? I think they're checking it every night.
Oh yeah, religiously. They have
okay,
notifications on.
I think they check it every night. I think they think other people know about Craigslist misconnections. I think I could text 10 people right now, and 4 of them would know Craigslist misconnections is a thing. The other 6 would be like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. And the other 4 are like, I know that you can like post. I have no idea what it's about though. I don't even know where to get to.
They're like, I thought that's where you sell old recliners.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the predominant use of Craigslist for sure.
who's their I gotta know the demographic that's hanging out in.
Do you think for our
Like
200th
age.
episode special, we actually contact one of these people and invite them on the show and pick their brain?
No, because
God,
hey, we're preparing for the 200th episode. We get murdered. That's how that goes down. We get murdered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Craigslist is like the only website more dangerous than Facebook, only because you can actually die. Facebook will just like sell your body parts, your medical history, your DNA. And Craigslist, that's the only website more dangerous because they'll just fucking kill you. You'll just die.
All right, this next one is woman in red dress walking barefoot down Parkway. I was out smoking and saw you walking by. I wanted to approach you, but got nervous. Hit me back if interested.
Relatable. Hashtag relatable. Oh, when you see a pretty girl and get nervous? Y'all
Yeah.
know about that?
No. He got nervous because she was barefoot. He was like, look at
those
them tootsies.
Did you call them stompers?
Yeah. Oh, she lays them down with the force of Goliath.
She's got such a delicate arch.
Oh, look at the way the dirt smooshes between her footsies.
I don't first of all, I don't think the woman in the red dress is on Craigslist. B, I don't think there's a woman on Craigslist. So you're 0 for 2 there.
No.
You're 0 for 2 there, my guy. Do you think we'd blow their collective minds if we told them like Hinge exists? Like, do you think that they know there's other ways?
They think that it's controlled by like the elites or something that are trying
Or-
to keep them away.
Or they're just like, yeah, it's never worked for me. So like, I'm just trying to do something real, like Craigslist missed connection.
I'm trying to be more real. I'm trying to be like, like, oh, so you're like going to bars? No, I'm on Craigslist.
I go on Craigslist Misconnection and just shoot sweet nothings into the void and hope.
and Craigslist proper as well. I'm also advertising my body as a thing you can buy on Craigslist.
It's more accurate when people go on like The Bachelor or Love Island or something and they're like, really, I'm just here like looking for my perfect match.
They're more believable.
Like, that's more believable than
Yeah.
someone going on Craigslist Misconnections
No,
going like,
100%.
I'm looking for love.
Like you are more likely to find true love on one of those dating shows than shooting your shot into the void on Craigslist. Because at the end of the day, at least on the dating show, there's a real person listening to you. And you're
Right,
not
there's
just
someone
posting to
behind.
nothing.
There's someone behind the curtain. You pull back the curtain on Craigslist, it's just void. There's nothing there. There's no one listening to you the whole time.
Like people love to say like, posting to the void XOXO on like Twitter or Instagram, where there
Where
are millions
millions.
and millions of people browsing the platform that will potentially see that post. Meanwhile, in Misconnections, I'm pretty sure us 3 and maybe a handful of others and like 2 people on Craigslist staff ever see any of those posts.
The AI moderator bot is like the only one keeping track, and the bot only checks in once in a blue moon.
Yeah, and there's one dirty old man who's looking on Misconnections at night, like touching himself, hoping that but any woman posts anything, he'll take him up on that and be like, "That's me you're talking about. I know it."
Tori, your
Yeah, I
view
drive
of
a red
Camaro. Tori, your view of Craigslist misconnection, folks, is so vile. They're incel QAnon members who touch themselves at night to the postings. It's like you've created such a nasty individual. Like it's so mean almost. Like I'm starting to feel bad for the posters because of how
like-
you're talking about that.
you're talking about these people as if they're like cartoon goblins or something.
Yeah, like they're like,
That's how I picture them when we're reading these.
like literal like they look like the fucking orcs from Lord of the Rings. They're like,
Yeah, it's the guy.
The animated ones.
don't touch it. Yeah, I'm gonna be touching myself tonight.
So I didn't realize you guys were on such
sucks.
high moral high ground here. My
I just think,
bad.
I
I'm
think
just
it's
trying
less of a moral high ground, and you just have the lowest of the low ground that we can't help but look down.
I'm sorry. Look back at what we've read during this segment.
I know that, but I'm trying to keep it, like, like maybe it's like a little bit fun, and you're just like, they're a part of QAnon. They think the deep state is out to get them, and I'm just like, shoot. You're probably right, but what if it was more fun than that?
Yeah, what if it was whimsical?
All right, I'll
and
keep it
fun?
light.
What if it was whimsical, Tori?
All right, next one is called Casino Woman. Fuck me.
I love that movie.
It was probably the best Bond movie.
Yeah. Casino Woman. It's been a while.
Casino Woman.
That's such a stupid fucking joke.
I know.
God damn it. Casino Woman. It's been a while. We used to go to the casino. If you still want to go spin, I got extra cash for you to gamble with. Or any other woman. I'm a man looking for a casino buddy.
That's
Wow.
You know what? All the
I like
whimsy
the
was kind of.
gumption to just be like, you know what? I like this one. I'll take any of them, though, quite honestly. Cherry's my favorite flavor, but I'll eat the whole bag of Skittles, you know?
Mm-hmm. I love how it's just like, hey, very specific casino woman that I don't name. Or, anybody else.
It's realistic, but damn it, I was hoping this one would be a little bit more whimsical, because now this is kind of a point on Tori's end of just like, now they're gambling addicts. Now they're sitting there like, no, this time I'm gonna win big. Hey, I just got a paycheck, gonna blow it all at the casino, and it's like, fuck yeah. I guess you're
any woman who likes gambling, come with me, because I will give you cash to gamble with. Don't even use your own.
Damn, I might hit this guy up. Fuck it.
Shoot your shot. Also bring mace and maybe a gun.
Tay, if you're gonna be responding to Craigslist misconnections posts,
I would never.
you're just gonna need a gun.
Are you kidding me?
Tori and I will be backup. We'll like stake out don't worry, I'll bring all the audio equipment, we'll stake out, and then we'll be sitting in the car eating our tuna sandwiches, and then and then I'm gonna turn to Tori and be like, I don't think I ever plugged in the microphone. You've been kidnapped for like 3 hours.
Like in your rear view mirror, you see me just getting fucking shoved into the back of a white van.
Sorry, Tori and I were just chowing down on that tuna sandwich. We were just loving that tuna sandwich.
So stinky, so stinky, creamy good.
It's the best stakeout food, because then you get to sit in that smell. Like once you're done eating it, you're like, wow, I also get to enjoy the smell for hours after it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just rip open a bag of salt and vinegar chips and have our little salty treat to go with it.
Yeah.
In this small Mini Cooper that we're doing in our stakeout.
You're washing it down with an ice cold Dr. Pepper, aren't you?
Something way
What's
stinkier.
a stinkier beverage?
Tori opened a pack of IPAs, and they're all sitting warm in the back seat.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's got that real planty smell.
They've been cooking.
Yeah, it's near boiling.
Hey, you know when you like leave a cup of coffee behind something on your desk and you don't find it for like a week, and then you look at it and you're like, ugh, that looks gross. It's like that smell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't
Everyone
think I know
does that,
that smell,
right?
if I'm being honest, Tyler.
Next one is called Blonde Girl Who Entered My House Looking for Friends' Glasses. You were a blonde in a striped shirt and dark pants. You were looking for glasses for your friend that was apparently left with a roommate. You were also driving a dark Toyota with a dog in it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you, but I feel we got off on the wrong foot since I was a little surprised to see you in my house. If you'd
Only
like
a
to
fucking
reconnect-
god damn it, Tori's right. Only a fucking incel could have someone break into their house and they think it's a fucking meet cute.
What the fuck was this? What did you just read?
So someone was friends. This is me using 100% of my brain power to make a context that makes sense with this. So the person writing the post is roommates with someone, and that someone has friends that sometimes visit that aren't necessarily friends with the post writer. So he wasn't expecting one of those friends to be able to
Right.
enter
Someone
the
just
house.
showed up and he's like, whoa, who are you? And they're like, oh,
Yes.
sorry, I'm in your house. I was looking for my glasses or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
my
friends
friend
with
left her
X who had a
glasses at
party.
this house because she's friends with your roommate who also lives
Right.
here.
I mean more so on like Tyler's point. Like, what the fuck? Who sees that moment and goes, that was a meet right there.
That was the moment. That was the moment. And I missed it. And now I'm going to Craigslist to see if I can reconcile
and I don't have
with
the heart to
myself.
ask for your name or add you on fucking Facebook Messenger or something like that. I don't want to ask for your number or anything like that. I'm just going to post
This
into
this,
the void.
This
I also-
fucking coward is someone who 100% posts about alpha males.
Yep.
Ben is
Oh
this
my God.
cowardly.
Yeah, 100%.
I also love the idea that he's downplaying how surprised he was. Because if this is also the alpha male we're talking about, he 110% had a gun unholstered, ready to go at a potential intruder to his home.
This is the kind of guy that if someone were to say, like, how come you didn't just talk to the girl while she was there? He'd be like, oh, because I'd be fucking canceled by the liberals. Talking to women's illegal now. You can't do it.
Yeah, she looked like she was ready to cancel me, so I just didn't even bother, but she's still hot, bro.
She looked like she had pronouns, is all I'll say. She looked like she had pronouns. I didn't want to fucking upset the goddamn libs about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Tori, you be the person looking for the glasses. I'll show this poster how to respectfully talk to women in a way that doesn't necessarily make you have to be a fucking coward, and then you have to go on Craigslist later because you're still too much of a coward.
I'll be
Okay.
I'll be the dog in Tori's car.
Okay, you stay quiet because you're dead because Tori was parked in the sunlight for 6 hours before this.
All right. Okay, checkers, please be quiet. I have to go pop in and look for my glasses now. I'll be back in a moment.
Hey, you're dead already. Tori's been parked in the sun for 6 hours.
Knock, knock, knock. Oh, hello. Sorry.
No, hold on, Tori.
don't-
Before you continue, you
What? Yeah.
gotta change. You gotta change that accent.
No, in my mind, that's what she sounds like.
No, I don't care if you're taking creative choices. I'm directing this scene here, and we gotta find a different way to go with this accent. Tori, you ever see The Devil All the Time with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Someone probably should have told him, whoa, that accent ain't gonna fly. But they didn't, and then that's what we got. And I fear we'll end up with a similar situation where if I say nothing, we end up with a worse product because you
All right.
took some
Fine.
creative
we'll just
liberties.
we'll let it sit in the audience's brains what brilliance they're gonna miss out on now. But okay, we'll take it back to one. Oh, hi. Sorry. I lost my glasses earlier. I know this is probably kind of weird for you right now, but I came back to look for my glasses. Have you seen them?
Can I see your tits?
Excuse me? I
Your
don't feel
boobs. Can I
comfortable with
see
this.
them? Can I see
Who the
them?
Fuck? Who asked that?
Alpha males. Alpha males
And-
ask to see your boobs.
And
Alpha males.
do you think you're an alpha male?
I weigh 135 pounds soaking wet, so yeah, I think I'd say so.
I'm scratching at the
Well-
windows, trying to get out.
You've already died 6 hours ago.
You can pick a different character, Tay. You can be a different character.
Like who? There's only 2 people in this situation.
I know. That's why it's like you don't have to be one, but you seem pretty desperate to play a character. I'm sorry you didn't get your spot in the school play.
It's like I didn't get
Maybe you
called
could
to
be a
improv.
fun. Maybe you can be like a fun cameo, like they do in superhero movies. Like maybe you could
You
be
could
like
be the Stan
Christopher
Lee
Reeves.
of me and Tyler's skits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
But keep in mind, Stan Lee is also dead. So yeah.
What if they kept putting him in the movies still? And I don't mean like a CGI thing. I mean,
It's just a dead body.
like their weekend at Bernieing Stan Lee. With great power comes great responsibility, and they're like flailing his arms.
Oh my god.
They have the fucking masters at Industrial Light and Magic like puppet rig his corpse, and someone's playing Stan Lee on a big marionette.
Oh my god.
Tay, quit picking dead characters.
I'll pick an alive character to make a cameo.
Okay,
Continue the
sounds good.
scene.
And scene.
It's probably a good thing.
Take a bow, Tay.
I was actually really excited to play my character.
You're like, it's probably good you cut it short. I had a really offensive accent on the way.
No.
Let's just say I was a taxi driver and hey, it sounded exactly like how you thought it was going to sound.
Right.
No, I was going to come in like, hello, it's me, Gilbert Godfrey, your neighbor.
Also dead. Also fucking dead.
Name one living person, Tay, please.
Tay, this is now becoming a challenge of name an alive person. My grandpa. Sorry, Tay.
No.
Cold in the ground.
No, he was cremated.
Hot on the oven.
Oh my god. We got turned into a genuine
Burnt to a
spit
crisp.
take. Holy shit.
I don't think you can be more burnt to a crisp.
Oh my god. All right, I got one more for you guys. You want the
All
last
right,
one?
great.
But that's how you speak to women in a
yeah,
healthy
of
and
course.
conductive way. If you're an alpha
jokes
male.
aside, all jokes aside.
All jokes aside, that's 100% the guide on how to talk to women in a normal, healthy, and cool way if you're an incel.
Subscribe to Tyler's 3-month newsletter for only $3.99 a month to get more alpha tips like this.
And that
Alpha
is
tip, alpha tips.
$3.99.99, not 3.99.
Alpha tips. Ow! There's got to be like a wolf or something, something cool.
With some like heavy metal. Like,
Want to learn how to fuck?
want to learn how to talk to women like the objects they are.
I can't teach you. I get too nervous and I post anonymously online.
And you can too. All right, last one here.
I can't get hard anymore.
Okay. Okay. Last one in all lowercase as the title. Cat.
Oof.
What's up, yo? You still read these? Only one can hope.
Wow.
Well, it's more
my man's
realistic.
trying to talk to his feline animal on Craigslist misconnections.
Wow. You gotta be pretty fucking
That
high
seems
for that,
more-
right?
That seems more realistic to me than
Sure.
than attempting to get a
Yeah.
woman to communicate with you on Craigslist. It seems more likely that you would be able to seance with your dead cat than get a woman to respond to you on Craigslist misconnections.
Sure. Well, because cats also like occasionally will like walk across keyboards and they might hit the right number,
That's
the right
true.
keys to somehow land on Craigslist misconnections.
Yeah, of course. Like, monkeys on a typewriter kind of thing. Eventually, one will happen.
Right. I'm sure it's happened before. And so
Yeah.
like it's conceivable in some way. Maybe this man had a dialogue with a cat for some time until the cat, the computer got moved and the cat didn't know where the keyboard was anymore. They really are looking for any type of pussy on there, aren't they?
Boo. Boo.
Stop. It was a good one.
No, it sucked.
No, Casino Woman was way better. That's like the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. Why did we say it like that?
Casino Woman.
Why was it Casino Royale? Why?
Because it has the E at the end, right?
What is it, French? That's stupid. Anywho, I have a real problem in life other than French people. I have a real problem that affects me every day more so than the French government. It's
Okay.
mostly the French government.
Okay, go on.
And it's that I drive a vehicle that is 1-to-1 used as undercover police vehicles. And I am so fucking sick of whenever I'm trying to go in the fast lane, people grind to a halt in front of me
shit.
because they think I'm a cop.
Yep.
And it fucking blows because I can't get anywhere with haste because everyone in front of me is like, I'm going to go really, really slow. And
They're
it's
like, I'm gonna go like 62 into 65 in the fast lane.
yeah, exactly. They're in the fast lane and I'm getting slowed up. And even as I like pass them, they still won't do anything because it's like, bro, I got like a middle part. You ever see a cop with a middle part? Never in your fucking life. Okay.
And I would have thought that the color, because it's like usually undercover cop cars
It's always
are.
no. It's always the fucking red one too.
Is it really?
Yes,
I always thought it
it's
was white
always-
or black.
No, it's
Yeah, that's what I
always
would've
the
thought, too.
red. It's the red Ford Escape 2016.
Oof.
And everyone thinks I'm a fucking cop. So I need very obvious things that denote I am not a cop. Please go faster.
What if you had your partner sitting in the front seat, or like a picture of your partner on the taped on the side of the car, where they could see she didn't have any black eyes?
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah.
That'll show that you're not a cop.
Again, they'd have look, A, funny. B, not super helpful just because, again, they're in front of me. They can't really see that.
And it's also,
So we need something-
they might not know that's your partner. They're just like, wow, this guy's just got a picture of a healthy looking woman on the side of his car.
That might even make them think that you're more of a cop because that's psychotic.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we're looking in the wrong direction for the solution to this problem.
Okay.
What if, instead of trying to lean away from saying that you're a cop, lean into it and put a flashing light on top of your car so people get out of the way?
That's a good one. Like, you don't have to act like you're pulling them over. Just put on the lights.
Yeah.
They'll pull over and then you just shoot past them and then they'll be like, oh, I guess it wasn't me.
And bonus, Tyler, you ruin all of those people's days that you pass because they get a mini heart attack thinking, oh God, oh fuck, what did I do wrong? And then you just blow by them and they're anxious for the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah, they're
That
looking
sounds
out for
right
the rest
up
of
your
the day.
fucking
And that's
alley,
a
dude.
good thing, Tyler. I'm telling you, that's a good thing.
I'm trying to keep them on edge. I want to keep everyone on their toes a little
Right,
bit.
sure.
Now
And
that's
if you get pulled over by a real cop and they say like you're
That's my
impersonating
concern.
a police officer, you can be like, no, I'm not. There's just a flashing light on top of my car. Like, that's not impersonating a police officer. I'm not pulling anyone over.
the badge and gun that I have on me right now are just a coincidence.
This is my this badge denotes my lifetime achievement award in pasta eating at the Olive Garden, and this gun is what I got for that achievement.
The Olive Garden gave me this gun, and I swear to God, I'll defend this Olive Garden badge with my fucking life. I'll put my life on the line for that Olive Garden.
What? My brain can't get the phrase rigatoni soprano.
Can I get a megaphone?
Is it going to
Like-
be loud enough?
That's gonna make you seem more coppish, I feel
Yeah,
like. But
exactly.
yeah, you can. If you're asking, yeah, you can go on Amazon.com and order one of those bad boys up and just drive by going, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop.
What if you got a really loud, like you got an ice cream truck, but you just ripped the sound box out of it and put
Well,
it
then
on
I
top
don't
of your
have this
car?
problem because, oh, wait, okay, you're not saying buy a different car.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying you find an ice cream truck and you rip the sound box out of it and put that on your car. So as you're speeding down the road at 70 miles per hour, it just
The ice cream song. So, oh, great. Well, now they might slow down even more because ice cream.
oh, ice cream. Yeah, that's damn it. I didn't
I'm
think
gonna
about
have
that.
swarms of adults following me in my ice cream truck. Hey, have Craigslist people thought about that? Just drive an ice cream truck.
I'm sure some of them have thought of it,
I'm sure they have.
but I don't think a lot of adults are running towards ice cream trucks, Tyler.
I see at the beach that I go to, I see more adults cock their heads at the sound of an ice cream truck than children.
Yeah, because they're the only ones who know what it is from their childhood.
No, they're like, oh, ice
And they
cream.
have the money.
True.
I'm gonna get the godforsaken SpongeBob popsicle that looks
the
like
Sonic
an abomination.
one with the gumball eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this fucked Sonic.
Fucked Sonic.
He looks like hell. Jesus Christ, it's fucking
What does it
abysmal.
taste like? Oh, it tastes like hell too.
It looks like
That was a good $7.
It tastes like speed.
And I do mean because the fucking crackhead who drives the ice cream truck put meth in it.
Whoa, dude.
What I mean, I guess they could put something. They could sell something there that adults are interested in. If like you heard the music and you like cocked your head and you saw that it was like the scented candles truck or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Telling
New
me every
topic.
indie girl from here to Timbuktu wouldn't be running towards that truck.
True.
I'm pushing them over. I gotta get the good access ones. I gotta get first dibs on that truck. That's a way better topic, Tori. What can we do to ice cream trucks? What can ice cream trucks sell that are way better for like adults? That would just get
what
them.
is the untapped potential of the ice cream truck format? And
So
don't
the-
just say food truck. Don't just
Yeah, I
be
was
like,
gonna
oh,
say-
It's got to be
Street
something that
tacos.
drives into your neighborhood.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
right.
like food trucks, like an ice cream truck is like the building block for all food trucks, right? The ice cream truck
Right.
is the core unit of the business idea. So I think,
But they don't have the music and stuff. Like you don't hear the music and then like whip your head around and be like, "Oh, fucking lobster sandwiches, crazy."
What if you?
No,
did,
it's got to
though?
be a product that isn't food.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be the ice cream. It's got to be the ice cream man. But I know that there's way too many people out there that would clamor for the ice cream Funko Pop man.
Oh, Deadpool.
While we're on the subject, I know we said no food, but a pancake food truck sounds kind of fucking amazing.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I want that much sticky.
How are you going to mobile? Like ice cream works because it's a mobile food, right?
Yeah.
How do you
right.
make the pancake mobile?
I'm very much a person that when I eat anything with syrup on it, you eat that at the goddamn table and it goes nowhere else. Because if you take it one step out of that kitchen, syrup will somehow be places.
It's sticky. It's sticky
Fair.
everywhere.
It'll be
No,
on the
I'm-
couch or on the coffee table.
Yeah, I'm on board with that actually.
There's a lot of things that I would clamor over if it was in like ice cream truck, where I just like wouldn't be able to stop myself, right? Like if there was like a Red Bull truck that went by,
Yeah.
like I would, I'm
Yeah.
100% taking that offer.
Yep.
Yeah, if the beer man drove by and he is like parked in my cul-de-sac and had like 4 taps that I could choose from, I'd
Yeah.
be getting a couple cold ones, you know?
The indoor plant man, where he's like, look at these different
Succulents.
ferns
Yeah,
I
that
have
one-
and
ooh,
succulents
that would
I have
do-
available.
That would do numbers.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like, oh, well, it's right here, and I know I need something.
Yeah, you just drive through like a hippie part of town. Yeah, no, you're making money, dude.
My tasteful furniture man.
Yo, ice cream truck, Legos.
I'm not a child, so
But you're saying you could go up and be like, I want to get the AT-AT or however it's pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
And
like, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that'd be cool if I was 6.
Fine. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Tyler was just, I could see him in the corner of my eye, just like, say it, do it,
Come on.
do it.
Do it.
Come to
Do
the
it.
dark side.
yeah. I mean, if I was a little bitty baby, Legos would be fun to play with. But you know,
Yeah. And then
I'm fully grown.
Yeah. Like after he leaves, then the diaper truck could roll in.
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler, Tori, there's literally a Lego set behind you that I can see in your camera.
Yeah. My girlfriend built that.
And she's 6.
You can't.
So yeah, it's an age appropriate toy for her.
Oh yeah, of course.
Plus, you gotta learn, Tay. The show isn't about what's the best idea. The show is about what's the meanest towards you idea.
Yeah.
Anything you say will turn on you.
Yeah, I guess me personally, if I was gonna make a truck that could bring stuff somewhere, I would probably make a truck that delivers really clean water to hard to reach
Yep,
places
there
in
it
Africa.
is. Yeah. No, what
I
I was
guess
going
like
to say.
I would love
God
like
damn it.
the I would love like the charitable donation truck. Like if the truck came out and it like accepted like card taps and I could just donate to different charities.
I would make
like,
the racial equity truck.
I would make the gender affirming care truck. They do surgeries in the back.
I was gonna say, we're thinking about physical products or consumables. Is there any services that we could do? But you guys just fucking ripped the rug out from underneath.
Breast implants. You can get cans anytime you want.
Ooh, I like that actually.
The bolt-on bus.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, look, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but it would be a wild thing if farmers drove around with their livestock and were like, which one do you want me to kill in front of you right now?
Ooh. Hey, you know what? That's pretty
It
farm
don't get any
fresh to
fresher
table,
than that.
right?
It don't get any fresher.
Mm-hmm.
What if they make you do it as a way to like make so that people have to like be one step closer to their food to understand where it comes from? That they're like, yeah, I guess we'll take that cow where we want, beef for the next like 2 months or whatever. And he's like, cool. Hands him a machete. Go kill it.
Dude.
Go kill it.
Dude, hear me out.
Yeah.
Veals on wheels.
Fuck yes. Yep. There we go. I think it's a perfect business model. I think it'll be easy to get permits for it.
You see this baby cow that we've paralyzed for its entire 8-month life? Kill it. Eat it.
Do it. You don't have it in you.
What if they're like, do you have like a knife or something? And then they have to put it in a sleeper hold. Fucking look over and you just see Tom Hardy putting a bovine in an armbar.
He's like, I'm not even hungry.
I just do this
This was for the love of the game.
I don't know. I think I would still do like different maybe funding for like school library buses and trucks.
It's so fucked.
Hold on. I'm going to open Twitter. I'm going to open twitter.com right now, and the first dumb shit that I see is going to be the fucking first thing that I donate to.
It's so fucked that like when you guys make fun of me for bits like that, you paint me as such a good person, but I get so fucking pissed that that's how you see me.
You're like, no, I fucking suck. I kicked a homeless person yesterday.
No, I hate those starving children.
I don't know. I guess maybe I would go around and my ice cream truck is actually a van with a fully functional house in the back of it, and I would house all homeless people with my
It's not.
with my homeless with my
space
anti-homeless van. Although anti-homeless van makes it sound like I'm
That's
just
the
gonna
branding. Like you just didn't put it together.
I'm gonna run them down. Have houses, idiots.
The logo for the anti-homelessness thing is like a house, and then there's like that big red cross through it, and then there's another big red cross through that.
I'm anti-homeless. What does that mean? I don't really know.
And
I just needed a cause.
You put the sizing for the text wrong, so like it kind of wraps around the bus, but so it says "end the homeless," and then on the other side, crisis.
End the homelessness crisis.
I'm essentially driving around with like a vehicle that looks like it's from Twisted Metal. And it says "end the homeless."
You know what else we should end? This show. So thank you so much for listening. Go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. Really helps the show out, gets us into curated lists, and helps us beat that algorithm, baby. And if you want to join in the discourse, you can join our Discord, and the link for that will be in the description of this podcast, wherever you're listening to it.
You can also go over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia to hear every single episode of this show, along with hundreds of other videos. So like, favorite, and subscribe.
We've now reached the point where we're just going to throw out a baseless claim at the end of the episode. We don't really care what we say. We're not fact checking. It's just something you feel in your guts is like either something should happen or something that just seems right. Like I think if you are an anime fan, you should have to work to be able. You should have to work your way up to being able to like dine at restaurants with the rest of the population. You know.
What?
You know, like you don't just get to go out like everyone else. You have to like earn your way to it if you're an anime fan. We can't just trust you in social situations. You're going to bring up anime.
So like it's like training wheels where like at first you take them on a coffee date and if they mention anime once, you're like, nope, now you got to go back down to just chatting.
Tay, why do you think we do the podcast with you? It's your social training wheels to make sure we can put you out into the real world.
You fuck.
You still haven't passed yet.
Slimy shit.
We're 197 episodes in.
By the
Fucking
time we're done with this episode, Tay's gonna just like go and hit the bottle so hard tonight. Like,
I haven't drank in a year, but this is what did it.
Now, Tay, what's my podcast intro name? Do you have a different name for me at the end of the episode?
Yeah, it's Tyler.
Tay, I feel uncomfortable that in the name you just gave Tyler, you use that many racial slurs.
It's how I feel.